So this is part 2 of Obla-Dee Obla-Da, and we start with the intro, and it's going to be the chord of G. Now there is a little piano line that maybe I'll cover in the in part 3. So we're just going to ignore that for the time being. So just for the intro, we're just going to have the chord of G, and we're going to do 4 bars of that. So it's a bit like we're counting to 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then go into verse number 1. So this is we stay on the chord of G. Desmond has a barrow in the, and then we go to the chord of D, marketplace. At this point, we turn our chord of D into a D7. Marley is a singer in a, and then we go back to G, band. Desmond says to Marley, girl, we now go to the chord of C, like your face and Marley. This bit's a bit quicker now. We've got the chord of G. Says this as she, chord of D, takes him by the, and back to G, hand. Okay, so that's our verse. So if I just play all of that, Desmond has a barrow in the marketplace. Marley is a singer in a band. Desmond says to Marley, girl, I like your face, and Marley says this as she takes him by the hand. Okay, we're then going to go into the first chorus. So for that, we've on the chord of G still. Obla-Dee, Obla-Da, life goes on. We're then going to go to a chord of D, which we do twice, I suppose. And then we go to an E minor. So that part there, Obla-Dee, Obla-Da, life goes on. We're then back to the chord of G. La la, how the chord of D, life goes on, back to G. We do it again, Obla-Dee, Obla-Da, life goes D, and then the chord of E minor, chord of G, la la, how the, there's our D, back to G. So we then have verse 2, that's the same. Desmond thinks of Charlie in a jewelry store. There's a 20-carat golden ring. Takes it back to Marley, waiting at the door. And as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Chorus 2 is the same as chorus 1. Obla-Dee, Obla-Da, life goes on. Chord of D, E minor, back to G. La la, how down D, back to G. Obla-Dee, Obla-Da, life goes to D, E minor, back to G, and then D, back to G. Okay, so this brings us to our first middle section. Okay, we're now going to go to the chord of C. In a couple of years they have built a home, sweet home. And at this point we go to G, but we are going to be going to G7 in a second. Ba, 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 ba. There's our G7. We're back to the chord of C with a couple of kids running in the yard. Now at this point we can go up to our G with a D in the bass. Desmond and Marley Jones, and then we can go down here to the chord of D. So I'll just do that all that middle part again. So in a couple of years they have built a home, sweet home. G, there's going to be a G7. Ba 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 ba. C, a couple of kids running in the yard. Up to this G with a D in the bass, and then D. We then start repeating lots of stuff. So we have a verse 3, that's the same as all the other verses. We have a chorus number 3, well that's the same as all the other choruses. We have a middle, the second time through the middle now, which is the same as the middle I've just shown you. Okay, we then go on to verse 4. So, happy ever after in the marketplace. Marley lets the children lend a hand. Desmond stays at home and does his pretty face, and in the morning she's the singer in the band. Okay, So that's just the same as all the other verses. So we then go into chorus. It's now the 4th time through the chorus. It does have a slightly different ending, or how at least we end the song. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. D, E minor, back to G, how the D, back to G. Obladi, oblada, then to D, E minor, G, how the D. And this time we go to, for the ending, an E minor. And if you want some fun, okay, then it's D to G. Take obladi-bla-da. So that last chorus has that slightly different ending where we go to the E minor. So let me just play the whole of the last chorus for you. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. Ba-la, how the life goes on. Obladi, oblada, life goes on. Ba-la, how the life goes. E minor. And if you want some fun, take obladi-bla-da. Good luck with that.